Now that that's done, I thought about flying home. After all, the day I checked, a one-way plane ticket was $5 less than the train at $180 and take only 5 hours compared to the train at 44 hours. You know what? What's the hurry? And why not try something new? The roomette at the time, with the private room and everything with no bathroom, was $550. Crazy expensive. So coach it was. A little more for a hotel. Good continental breakfast. I had scrambled eggs and sausages and biscuits and gravy. It was a big heaping thing. I gotta quit doing that, but I mean, you can't pass up waffles, right? No way. There's one valid argument for a freestanding tent. Like, if you want to camp out on a sidewalk in the city of Seattle, you won't be able to see. I didn't want to film them. But there are 2 freestanding tents there. Without it, you know, can't really put in any tent stakes, so I guess freestanding tent wins. On my way to the train station and somewhere. And I'm just gonna sit around for a bunch of hours until I get the train home. Here, I think I can go in this way. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like the door's closed, so I'm going in. Yeah, we're on the 2nd floor. It's the King Street train station. It's not super big, but every time I think about having to stuff this thing into this little bag, I think it's impossible, but somehow it works out. It's a pack cover, by the way. Super light. Totally useful. I love this little pack cover. I forget what size it is, I'll have to look it up, but it's the Z-Packs one. Super light. Really need it in Washington because the ULA kind of absorbs the water and the inside gets moist after a while. So if you're expecting a good couple hours of rain, you definitely need a pack cover. And also, all this stuff doesn't absorb the water and it doesn't get heavier that way. So pretty useful. I've always liked fancy ceilings. Always liked them. Oh yeah, most of you probably don't know I studied art in college, or painting, and I did a lot of art history classes, and I love the Renaissance period, and stuff like this is pretty cool. I really appreciate it. It's the Empire Builder, or Chicago. This is the 2nd page of stops. Come on, flip. Here's the 1st page of stops. Whoa, that's crazy. Crazy. Still got 3 hours, 3.5 hours. We get to go through Fargo. So I guess they sell a comfort kit. Blankets, earplugs, eye shades, $10. Let's check it out. Here it is. Let's open it up. So it's a bag, actually, with a little Amtrak logo. Oh yeah, there's a blanket and other stuff in there. I might be able to shove some other stuff in there, actually. So far it's been kind of crazy. They just tell us to go into car 11. We just sit up here. There's no assigned seating or anything. We just sit. I think they're going to switch trains later and then give us our final seats. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. Check this out. They have footrests. I have to like lean down to use it. I have to slouch. Oh well. But I don't know what's gonna happen after this. We'll see. Alright, I can't figure out what this bottom thing does. This reclines. This doesn't seem to do much of anything. Well, at least there are 2 of these at each seat, but only on the window side. I don't see anything else on the floor. But at least there's 2, so you don't have to fight over one. Like the Cascade one from Vancouver to Seattle. Kind of high up. Charger's gonna dangle. I'm still trying to figure out what this thing does. And this thing. But I think we have reserved seats later, so maybe these don't work anyway?
We plan for an on-time departure at 4:40 today.
Last night I was actually looking at the map trying to figure out where the train intersects at PCT, and I couldn't find it, but he just mentioned that there's a 8-mile tunnel under Stevens Pass, so I guess that's where it intersects it, so we'll never even know. Too bad. I thought I didn't see any train tracks around there, so oh well. But I guess this will be our seats. Might as well get comfortable. So this just drops. I don't know if this is the way you're supposed to do it, but if you lift it and you kind of lift that up, it locks it higher. So for shorter people. I don't know if that's right. Oop. There you go. Yeah. There's something weird.
Reservations for dinner in the diner.
This light's for me. This light's for the other side, but the left button turns on the right light, and the right button turns on the left light. It's a little odd. I just saw someone playing with that bottom knob, so I played with it, and look, it's the leg rest. So you could kind of get flat. Not too shabby. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Blanket. I guess this is the iPad. Blow a pillow. And earplugs. Takes quite a bit of effort. I'm gonna pass out. Oh, that's harder than all the passes. Alright, let's check this out. Squarish looking. Hopefully this doesn't rub on my neck. It's pretty hot here though. My view, the other view. I think in the beginning, at least, the left side is better because it goes north, so you get to look at the ocean. But then once we start heading east, I would think that the south one would be better. I don't know. While you enjoy the views, I guess we just gotta notice that there's no power on the train, so they can't cook any food at the dining car, and there's no air. It's gonna get hot in here. Can't open the windows either, but enjoy the views. It's as I imagined, right? The viewing cars are this way. I'm trying to get to there. And I guess they have a cafe at the bottom. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way, but I mean, it's not like you can get lost. There's doors. Oh, the viewing room. And come back here.
We talked about it.
I missed the stairs. Go down the stairs. This is the back end. There seems to be like an eating area. We got a line. And there's a little cafe up there. Exit doors. We are in Montana. We just passed Belton. I guess it was Glacier. Look at that river. Ooh. And it's a rainy day. We're stopped because of a broken down freight train, and now the snow is collecting on the roof. I wonder how thick it's gonna get. It's really coming down right now. Look at that. So much snow, and so many people are gonna be hiking in this. All you CDT and PCT North End people, have fun. Arr. It's beautiful though, so it's gotta be quite an
I
experience.
think it's worth it, especially on long trips.
I'm kind of jealous actually. I figured out what was clicking when I was holding the camera and walking. See that lanyard? Click, 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 that piece of plastic. Alright, I'll avoid it in the future.
Telling them, I put on almost 40,000 miles with that.
Alright, heading back to my seat. I guess they keep everything on the top floor. That's why you couldn't reserve any seats on the bottom floor. Lots of people asleep. I don't even know where my car is. Just there it is. Wide open lands and horses here and there. Yep, it's Montana. And snow, of course. Now at Shelby, Montana, we actually got out, or I got out to get some fresh air. Although all I smell is cigarette smoke, but it is cold and I'm wearing shorts because again, I still don't have any pants. So that's all I got. I'm gonna have to run in, I think. Could have worn a jacket, I guess, if I was smarter. All right, back in.
If we could ask your cooperation in two matters.
Five bathrooms. So this is the bathroom. someone's gonna hear me talking to you. But this is the bathroom. It's your typical little bathroom. Trash, napkins, a little sink, your soap. Toilet paper goes on this plate, otherwise it slides around. Tissues, toilet, towels. There's a changing rack for babies and a toilet and a little button thingy there. And this rack is really useful because when you're peeing, you can just lean on it so you don't rock so much. But typical bathroom weird thing is the water, you gotta like push to turn on, it won't stay on at all. So you gotta, and it's super strong, it splashes everywhere. But I'm gonna brush my teeth now and go to sleep. I was replying to YouTube comments, I didn't realize it was 10:40 already. I was ready to go to sleep at 8 o'clock because I was just out of habit. But then I went past it, and now I'm way past it, so time to get ready to go to bed. By the way, this is a toothbrush I brought with me the whole trip. No regrets. This water is so strong when you try to fill up one of these little cups. Half of it shoots out and you only get half of a cup. It happens every time. Look at it. That's not even half. The water is way too strong. So the top button locks and unlocks, and this just opens it and whatnot, so there it goes. I don't know how to walk upstairs. I hit my knee. I was about to take a step and the train shifted. Oh, I gotta learn these modern things, huh? Whoop. Here we are at St. Paul, Minnesota. Train tracks. We're just getting out to stretch our legs. There's the skyline. I don't even remember if I've seen pictures of it before. Lots of vehicles. Mississippi River. Alright, just got off the train in Seattle. It's pretty loud, so I'm gonna yell. But while I was coming in, I was like, oh, it's the same views I've seen thousands of times before. But then I realized, oh, some of you haven't seen it, so I recorded a little bit. But so this is Union Station. Sometimes water drips from the top. Today it's dry, so not too bad. I'll start you back up when I get to baggage claim where it's quieter. This is Union Station. Nothing new, right? Well, these are the tracks. Even numbers on one side, odds on another. And I remember, I don't know how many times I walked by these baggage claims and thought, who goes to the baggage claim on the trains? I'm gonna go to the baggage claim. Would I take the train again? Initially it sounds great taking the train across the country, but maybe 2/5 of the entire time you're asleep, and especially in the beginning through Glacier National Park. So I don't know if it's worth all that time and the discomfort of sleeping like that, so yeah, I'll probably fly next time.